Get ready, because we are talking about Pauley Perrette, and this story is going to shock you. We all know and love her as the quirky scientist from NCIS, but she had a moment where she truly bared it all, leaving very little to the imagination. It was a side of her that fans were not prepared for. You need to watch this video all the way to the end to understand the full context of this reveal and why it caused such a massive stir in Hollywood. Do not click away or you will miss the best part. Pauley Perrette became a household name playing Abby Ciuto. For years, she was the goth forensic specialist with the pigtails and the lab coat. She was cute, smart, and covered up. Her character had a very specific style that became iconic. Because she played this character for so long, fans started to believe that Pauley was exactly like Abby. They got used to seeing her a certain way. So, when she decided to step out of that box, the result was explosive. When we say she bared it all, we are talking about a moment where she shed the good girl image completely. There were photo shoots and candid moments where Pauley showed off her tattoos and her figure in a way that was totally unexpected. She wore outfits that were daring, revealing, and edgy. It wasn't just about skin, it was about attitude. She wanted to show the world that she was a grown woman with a complex personality, not just a character on a TV show. One specific instance stands out where the outfit was so revealing that it left fans speechless. It was a risky choice. The fabric was sheer, or the cut was low, and it showed off more than she ever had on television. For the fans who were used to the lab coat, this was a jaw-dropping moment. The internet flooded with comments. Some people were thrilled to see this confident, sexy side of her. Others were scandalized because they couldn't separate the actress from the character she played. Pauley has always been a free spirit. She isn't afraid to speak her mind or wear what she wants. This moment of bearing it all was a declaration of independence. It was her way of saying that she owns her body and her image. But with that boldness comes the risk of malfunction. There were times when the cameras caught angles that were a bit too revealing, adding fuel to the fire. The media loves a good transformation story. Seeing the NCIS girl in a revealing light became a hot topic. Headlines screamed about her look. But for Pauley, it seemed to be about authenticity. She wasn't trying to cause a scandal. She was just being herself. Sometimes, being yourself in Hollywood means showing a little more skin than people are comfortable with. The little to the imagination comment came from critics who were shocked, but Pauley didn't seem to care about their opinions. This story is a great example of how actors struggle to break free from their most famous roles. Pauley Perrette did it by taking risks and not being afraid of the camera. Whether it was a wardrobe malfunction or a deliberate choice, she certainly got everyone's attention. She proved that there is much more to her than just forensic science and pigtails. If you were surprised by this story about Pauley Perrette, make sure you hit the like button. We want to know what you think. And please subscribe to our channel for more celebrity stories that you won't find anywhere else.